name is Heikes, and I'm a volunteer pilot for Pilots N Paws. I've been flying for Pilots N Paws for 4 years, a little bit over 4 years. We started in 2017. I started seeing, well, I'm an airline pilot by trade. So I'm one of those guys who always felt like I go to the airport and that's work. So there wasn't any reason for me to do any kind of flying or anything outside of work. So I stopped flying small airplanes decades ago when I got hired by the airlines and just never really went back to it. And about 5 years ago, or might have even been 6 years ago, a friend of mine on Facebook started sharing posts from Pilots N Paws. And I kept saying to my wife, you know, that's really cool. It's something that I'd like to do someday. I think it'd be a great use of, you know, my skills for us to be able to give back and to help. I'd like to do that someday. I would tell my wife, I want to do that someday. And she kind of got tired of hearing, I want to do that someday. And she said, okay, well, what's it going to take? And we started looking into it. I actually find it to be the most rewarding flying that I do. I feel like it's something that I actually really enjoy doing, and I look forward to doing. You know, it's a lot of fun, and when you get done with it, you end up looking at it and saying, okay, when can I do the next one? So fulfilling, you know, so rewarding. You know, if you change, every time you fly one of them, you're changing the life of that animal, but you're probably also changing the life of the person on the other end too. So yeah, it changed our lives. For the non-pilots who support the organization and watch and see, you know, all the flights and everything that everybody does, I thank them for their support. You know, all of this from the pilot's perspective is on our own time and our own dime, so we don't get anything from it. But that doesn't mean that I don't still really appreciate the, you know, the support of the community, because the community is what drives Pilots N Paws to be able to stay, you know, active for other pilots that, you know, are following Pilots N Paws. Again, you know, if you've got the airplane, get out there and go do it. You know, there's a huge need. There's so many areas that are just overcrowded and everything. And if you look at the transport map, there, you know, quite often it's just totally crowded. There's stuff that needs to be done. Let's get out there and go have some fun and go do it.